Hi girls, so one of the other questions that I was asked to take a look at from the mock paper was the question 11 part A, which was taking a look at a calculation on PV equals N or T. So you were asked to state Boyle's law, which that's what's in the marking scheme, but also that's just something you just have to learn off. You either know or you don't. So its pressure is inversely proportional to volume. It asks you why an ideal gas law doesn't exist, because the gas law must obey all gas laws at all temperatures and pressures. There is no such thing because they all have intermolecular forces, or they all take up volume, or they all their collisions are not perfectly elastic. Any of those would be acceptable for that second question. It then said a small quantity of a volatile organic ethanol CH3CHO. So this is kind of the experiment that you did, except we would have used propanone to work out PV equals N or T. At room temperature and pressure, it even tells you to use the equation, which is very kind of them, and I wouldn't expect to get that again, to be honest with you. But that tells you to use the ideal gas law to calculate the volume in litres of ethanol formed by 0.22 grams. That gives you 0.22 grams of the liquid, taking the room temperature as 20 degrees. And the room pressure as 101 kilopascals. And this is the formula you're substituting in. So the first thing is you're looking for volume. So I'd rearrange it at this point. So I'd say volume is N or T divided by the pressure. I then look to the volume, to the units. Okay, so N means number of moles. So I've 0.22 grams of this. Can I work out how many moles I had? And the answer is yes. So 24, 28 and 16 is 44 grams. So 1 mole is 44 grams. I didn't have 1 mole, I didn't have 44 grams, I'd 0.22 grams. So how much of a mole did I have? So it's 1 divided by the 44 and multiplied by the 0.22. 1 divided by 44 multiplied by 0.22. So I had 5 by 10 to the minus 3 moles. And did it say anything about it being 0.22 grams? Nope, it's just assuming that that's the number of moles. Perfect. So that's your N. So that's going to be N. Your R is the gas constant, which is 8.3. Your temperature is 20 degrees plus 273. So you've got to have it in Kelvin. So that's 293 degrees Kelvin. And your pressure has to be in pascals. So 101 kilopascals multiplied by 1,000 to get it into pascals for yourself. And 101 multiplied by 1,000 is 101,000 pascals. And now I'm substituting in. So volume is equal to 5 by 10 to the minus 3 multiplied by 8.3 multiplied by 293 and divided by 101,000. And so the volume is going to come out as 0.00012. 0.00012 meters cubed. Okay. And the student that asked me said to me then, what do we do with the unit? Because the question doesn't ask for it in meters cubed. It asks for the unit to be in litres. So it's how do I convert from 1 meter cubed into litres? And that is multiplied by 1,000. And there is no easy way to know that one. It's meters cubed to litres and it's multiplied by 1,000. That's the one you have to learn. So you remember I showed you a shortcut for centimetres cubed and metres cubed. But there is no shortcut for this one. This is one you just have to learn. So the volume then is equal to 0.00012 multiplied by 1,000. And then the answer is 0.12 litres. That last part of it was worth 3 marks. And the rest of it was worth 9 marks. So if you got to there, you got 9 marks, and that last 3 marks then went for that little part, changing it to litres. So I hope that fixes the problem for the units for all of you, but also in particular for the person who asked me. Okay.